Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And for the 76ers, Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the two-guard spot. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Down low and stolen by Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You just have to be more careful with Simmons. I mean, he's absolutely brilliant at keeping the defense off balance.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
You know, after missing his first year out of college due to injury, Ben Simmons ended up winning Rookie of the Year in 2018, proving the wait was worth it.
That one is no good. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. Middleton's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Milwaukee.
Hey, sometimes it's simply the fact that good offense is much better than good defense, and Middleton wins that offense and defensive matchup most times.
Harris drives in. That one drops for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Pass to Bledsoe. Lopez right side. Middleton on the wing. They get a hand on it. 4 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, Antetokounmpo, for all of his skills and talent, he's a worker. This guy likes to grind and takes a lot of pride in outworking people on the boards.
The pass to Embiid. Simmons on the wing. And Simmons slams it in.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Pass to Middleton. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
From deep. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
He misses the free throw.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Simmons passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 3. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Simmons feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Embiid. Here's Thibault, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Simmons against Bledsoe. To the middle. Here's Matthews, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, Matthews, a guy who was undrafted, is a crafty veteran now. Terrific at using his body to draw the foul.
The Bucks have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. The first one at the line is good.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter, a long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Simmons. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He said obviously they need to retake home court advantage. And that's what makes tonight's game absolutely critical. He told me the guys understand what we have to do. They're determined to recapture the edge we earned during the regular season. Kevin, it's easy to see why this is such an important game for them. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Simmons got 6.
With Ben Simmons, his wheelhouse is in close. The closer he is, the more dangerous he is.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Simmons. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. And Simmons drops them both. So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 4. Bledsoe outside. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. Here's Thibault. He's covered by Matthews. Simmons against Bledsoe. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And the dunk by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Bledsoe against Simmons. He kicks it to Embiid. Pass to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. With his first shot attempt, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. So it's the Bucks now. 4-point game. Bledsoe looking it over. Back at 6. Some solid defense from Harris.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Thibault. Here's Simmons. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bledsoe. And that one is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout a chance. To review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Al Horford's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Korkmaz in for Richardson. Robin Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Chris Middleton.
And Giannis is a beast, the Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
Outside, Simmons. Here's the teardrop, and it's sent back by Lopez. Bledsoe passes to DiVincenzo. 14 feet away. Horford with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Lopez with the ball. Back to Matthews. And it's blocked. There's Korkmaz. Outside, Simmons. Harris looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Third is Joel Embiid.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
The first free throw is good.
You know, he was the 3rd pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships at Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
George Hill's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And Al Horford drops them both. Bucks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Matthews, no one around him, connects from 3-point range. Matthews has got 5.
Wes Matthews is a lethal perimeter scorer and knows how to get himself free, and he's got great range on that shot.
Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Thibault. He's guarded by Hill. Thibault can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. And Matthews kicks to Giannis. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris outside. And the layup falls. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Hill passes to Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes in. He's got 12.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Burks, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for Simmons. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Harris passes to Milton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Burks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The 76ers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Leading by 5. Burks, the pass to Milton. Here's Harris. The pass to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Great D that time for Middleton. Hill has the open look, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And I think the mid-range spot of the floor is where Hill excels most. He knocks down that shot with great regularity.
Korkmaz passes to Milton. Knocks it loose. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Josh Richardson's checked in for Korkmaz. The Bucks also with the sub. Marvin Williams is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. .146 left to play in the first. Embiid, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Hill. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
Hill's experience on display there, doing a nice job handling the physical contact and drawing the foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
And in my opinion, Hill is simply one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. While he's not that tall, he's got exceedingly long arms, and he does a great job using that length to dissuade passes and to challenge shots.
Both free throws good from Hill. Here's Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. .119 left in the first. Richardson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid inside. Lopez is there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, so hard to guard all that size. I mean, Embiid is an absolute monster, and he knows how to draw fouls, too.
The 76ers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, Embiid has a very similar story to Tim Duncan's. I mean, the Cameroon native did not start playing basketball until later in life. Now he's one of the very best in the game.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Hill passes to Williams. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. A shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Milton. Lopez covering. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bledsoe comes in for Dante DiVincenzo.
One shot.
.35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bledsoe outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
This is what Bledsoe loves doing. I mean, penetrating, probing, finding his way, looking to get close to the bucket. That's when he's at his best.
It's good from long range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Middleton for 3, and so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about making a quick transition to the United States.
Not knowing English, obviously at the beginning, it was a little bit hard to express myself. Obviously, I can speak English perfectly now, so that's a plus, and I'm just being myself.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Bledsoe is out there with Hill, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. Bledsoe against Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. Hill drives in. And Embiid with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Two seconds left, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The 76ers leading by 9. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Robinson. In the corner, it's Richardson. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead. The Bucks shooting 43% from the field. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. Stolen by Middleton. Outside Hill. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Here's Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes.
Goodness!
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
What a punch.
Simmons finds Robinson. Kicks it out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He gets it in there. And the 76ers lead by 9.
You know, for a big guy, Joel Embiid's floor awareness is pretty impressive. He does a pretty good job of finding open guys.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee also making a switch. DiVincenzo's checked in. Bucks trail by 9. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That's his first foul. Robinson against Giannis.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set in build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Giannis. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. Embiid dishes to Simmons. Pass to Thibault from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And here is Simmons. He's got 8. Passes it to Robinson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
To the paint, here's Korkmaz, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
For Philadelphia, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe.
Shot.
And that one misses. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 6. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. It's not going to go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Thibault. Lopez against Simmons. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 5. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Robinson's got 5 now.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Philadelphia leading by 9. And it's... Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness! And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Milton the pass to Embiid. Here's Milton. Here's the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Embiid with the steal. Outside Robinson. And there's the pass to Milton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 76ers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the 76ers with some changes. Horford comes in for Embiid, and Harris subbed in for Glenn Robinson III. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Pat Connaughton. And the second free throw, good. Bucks trail by 13. Outside Hill. And they call an illegal screen here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Tobias Harris is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Milton the pass to Korkmaz. Horford in the post. Lopez covering. And the basket by Horford.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Now Lopez still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's back to Hill. And he banks in the layup.
You got to give credit to how Hill just bounces off contact like it's not even phasing him. I mean, he really knows how to finish in style.
Pass to Korkmaz. From deep three-point range, off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. The kick out to Lopez. No good from outside. The 76ers leading by 13. From downtown, and that one's good. Korkmaz. Korkmaz has got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Lopez inside. Harris is there. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's Milton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton with it. Outside Williams. Kicks to Hill. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's sent back by Horford. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Milwaukee making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Here's Milton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Burks. And no good that time. Good D by Lopez.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bledsoe finds Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. Trying to get open is Lopez. No good from Bledsoe.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the 3 ball is good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The dish now to Lopez. He kicks to Middleton. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Bucks trail by 17. Left side, Williams. Dishes to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Fires for three. No good on that one.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Now, here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Stolen by Bledsoe. He dishes it to Lopez. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Back to Bledsoe. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 19-6 run. Burks can't get it to go.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
This one for three. It's hauled in by Richardson. The 76ers leading by 17. 76ers moving the ball around. Poked away, and that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Horford. And Simmons subbed in for Shake Milton. The Bucks also changing it up. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Giannis comes in for Marvin Williams. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. .59 seconds left to play in the first half.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Matthews, no good. Philadelphia's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Embiid, good. And Harris gets the assist. 11 points for Joel Embiid.
Hey, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Giannis kicks to Lopez. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Bledsoe. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Yeah, with great recognition, awareness, and body control. Simmons can get up for blocks.
Richardson, that's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the 76ers. They are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work on. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Richardson, and it's Thibault in at the 2. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Matthews. Bledsoe outside. Inside. It's deflected. And stolen by Richardson. Harris inside the line. Had the space there, but it's offline. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. And Giannis gets it to go.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Thibault. He's covered by Matthews. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. Kicks it to Embiid. Fires it up. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 19. Antetokounmpo passes to Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Bledsoe's got 5.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Passes to Simmons. Now Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stolen by Bledsoe. Now the Bucks moving it up. Ahead, and stolen by Simmons. And now the 76ers on the break. Embiid, the pass to Thibault. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Here is Bledsoe. 5 points in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Harris. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
You know, with his athletic ability, Antetokounmpo could almost get away with not having a jump shot, but he's got one anyway.
Simmons finds Embiid. Lopez with the block.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Bledsoe passes to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. It doesn't go for him. Simmons with the defensive effort.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Richardson outside. The 9-foot shot. Tries again. Embiid kicks to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 15. Lopez dishes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Here's Thibault. The tray. Lopez grabs the board. For the three. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Richardson. For Milwaukee, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
One shot.
And so here is Philadelphia. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Ben Simmons third, Eric Bledsoe fourth.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Simmons finds Richardson. Here's Thibault. Antetokounmpo defending. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Simmons against Bledsoe. And the pass to Embiid. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Bledsoe. The Bucks working the ball around, and they double up Giannis. Here's Lopez, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Richardson the pass to Simmons. Embiid kicks to Harris. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Middleton for 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Timeout called the 76ers.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Passes it to Thibault. Now here's Simmons. He's got 12. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the inside. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, it's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
Antetokounmpo misses from short range. The 76ers leading by 4. Harris dishes to Embiid. It's up a 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Richardson against Matthews. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Giannis has got 40 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. That's good from Simmons. So both teams making some changes here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bucks trail by 3. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
First one falls for him. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Bledsoe. He's got 5. Outside Matthews. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Matthews with it. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Horford. And the rejection by Giannis. Matthews against Burks. And stolen by Simmons. Lets it go from the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And Simmons is just a complete package, a player that can really drop dimes to his teammate.
Kept alive. Bledsoe outside. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Bledsoe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Bledsoe knows he has the speed and ball handling ability to carve up his opponent, so he goes at it with great confidence.
The pass to Embiid. Outside for Simmons. Works for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Bledsoe. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Now here's Matthews. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Robinson. Here's Embiid. Williams with the block.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Down low. Embiid inside. He's covered by Matthews. On the clock. Here's Simmons. Stolen by Bledsoe. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
and it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Embiid against Williams. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Knocked away. And the rejection by Giannis. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bledsoe against Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Count the basket and the foul. Ashley Matthews picks one up.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Al Horford. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. The free throw drops for Embiid. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Lopez, no luck. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hill finds Middleton. To the wing right side. Outside Hill. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Lopez. No good with the layup. It's still anybody's game as we We've reached the end of 3. 76ers on top, up 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Brook Lopez is out there with Williams, and it's Hill in at the point guard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I think that's why Hill's teammates really like him. I mean, he gets to the hoop rapidly and really does it in a simple-looking fashion.
Here's Burks. He can't get that one. Hill with some nice D.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. To the middle. Outside Williams, over Robinson. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first points in this one.
You know, early on in his career, Williams did not have this. Now, after a lot of work, his shot is money.
Robinson kicks to Burks. Embiid dishes to Simmons. In the corner, it's Robinson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the wing, Hill, guarded by Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. And Marvin Williams picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The 76ers lead. And here's Burks. Excellent D there from Williams.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That, to me, is just all practice and experience. Textbook shooting from Williams right off the patch.
Now Burks. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Over Hill. And that one hits back iron. The Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. And no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Burks looking around. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee in the lead. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And Giannis throws it down.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Robinson, that's good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical junction.
Hill against Simmons. Middleton outside. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Burks, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Robinson finds Simmons. Embiid with it. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lopez passes to Hill. That's a 2 from Matthews. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Simmons. To take the lead. Good D by Lopez.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
The kick out to Hill from deep, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Hill's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Simmons passes to Burks. Poked loose. Embiid dishes to Burks. Lopez with the block. Hill deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Matthews. Lopez outside. Six on the shot clock. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Hill. Hill against Embiid. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, once Embiid catches the hot hand now, he's looking to shoot it as much as he can.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Matthews. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. The 76ers trail by 4. Simmons passes to Harris. Simmons against Middleton. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Milwaukee leading by 4. And there's the pass to Middleton. Bledsoe outside. And it's blocked by Simmons. And they're able to recover. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Bledsoe for 3. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
And Simmons kicks to Horford. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Here's Simmons. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Excellent concentration that time by the 6'10" Simmons. Very good at completing these chances despite the defense's best efforts.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Al Horford. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. That one misses for Simmons. Bucks leading by 5. Bledsoe dishes to Lopez. Hill against Richardson. Outside for Bledsoe. Floats it up for Giannis. He feeds it to Lopez. Second chance shot, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Used all 7 feet and about a third of a ton to get that one up and down.
It's good from Lopez.
And Brook Lopez, a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robert. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
Master Richardson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hill. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Simmons against Bledsoe. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Ben Simmons.
Outstanding focus that time by Simmons. Nothing really rattles this guy. He's unflappable, even when he's getting bodied by the defense like that.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And the Bucks with possession here. Bledsoe outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Took him no time at all on that one. Hill's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. On defense, the 76ers. Bledsoe finds Hill. Giannis with it. Middleton left side. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton really does a nice job at being able to score through contact. Sometimes he gets hammered, and he still gets it up and down.
One shot.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Embiid, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Embiid against Bledsoe. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Second free throw, no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Floats one, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Harris.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. 17 points for Chris Middleton.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
They get it back. Thibault can't get it to go. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Bucks.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Here's Lopez. Here's Giannis. Not going to go that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Embiid. A rebound by the Bucks.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Now here's Middleton. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Congrats, Brooke, on the win. You guys were down, but you were able to overcome it.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.